Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video day. And today, the New York Giants have decided to bench Russell Wilson after 3 starts. Russell Wilson had that great start against the Dallas Cowboys, putting up 450 passing yards. Also, had a couple nice runs in that game. Looked really well. His chemistry with Malik Neighbors in that game looked really good. Threw a couple touchdowns. Did throw a costly pick, but looked great in the Cowboys game. But in 3 starts, that's really the only brightness we've seen from Russell Wilson. The first start, he had a terrible outing against the Commanders. The offense didn't score any touchdowns. Then the second game not including the Cowboys game, so the third game for Russell Wilson against the Kansas City Chiefs, the offense were only able to put up 9 points on the board, only 1 touchdown, which was not a passing touchdown, but still a touchdown, so what matters that? But only 150 passing yards for Russ in the game, and we saw 2 picks thrown by Russell Wilson, so he's thrown 3 picks in 3 games. Not only that, but in his 2 other starts outside of that 450 passing yard game we saw, Russell Wilson so far only has 320 passing yards in his 2 other starts outside of the Dallas Cowboys. Keep in mind, this Dallas Cowboys defense has looked absolutely horrendous. Caleb Williams threw for 300 passing yards last week against them, even though the Bears barely passed in the second half. Williams threw for 240 in the first half, and then they barely passed in the second half. If the Bears and Caleb Williams potentially kept passing, the Cowboys could have potentially given up 400 passing yards to 2 different quarterbacks in 2 weeks. But Caleb threw for just about a 300 game. And so this Cowboys defense has been terrible. I think they're going to, at the end of the year, we're going to look at them and we're going to say they're one of the worst defenses in the NFL and probably the worst passing defense in the NFL. That's the way I view that Cowboys defense. So how impressive really was Russell Wilson's 450-yard performance if the Cowboys seem like they might be giving up, if not 300, near 300 passing yards a week. So, but I think it's time to go to the rookie Jackson Dart. I would have said, this is a tough, this is a tough place to put your rookie in, right? It's a tough position where you're putting him in against a 3-0 team, against a great defense like the Chargers. But, would you rather wait to the next week when you've got the New Orleans Saints and that's an easy matchup? Because you can't keep Jackson Dart away from the hard matchups. I think if you put Russell Wilson in, an experienced veteran, into a game against the Los Angeles Chargers compared to Jackson Dart, the Giants obviously have a better chance of winning a football game with Russell Wilson compared to Jackson Dart against the Chargers. But you're just trying to keep the rookie away from those hard games because eventually, right now it seems like Dart could become the full-time starter this year, but if he doesn't, he is the starter in the future after this year. So knowing that, don't be shy to put him in the hard games like this game they're going to have this weekend against the Chargers. I will say the good thing is they will be at home, so it will be a home game, so that's better. And then you've got the Saints next week, so even if he struggles this week, you got to see what Dart can do against one of the worst defenses in the NFL and the Saints. So, yeah, you guys let me know your thoughts on the benching of Russell Wilson in the comment section, and peace out.